Hello, hello. It is 7:55. Yeah, yeah. And I feel like I don't feel like I've got more time than I did last night, so I should be able to actually play Arcadia a bit more in terms of like I don't know, having a substantial amount of time put into it, or somewhat substantial. I don't know. Anyway, that's the whole idea, and then. Uh, that's it. But first, I got this.
Hello! We're making sure Sparksea fans leave in an orderly
I
fashion.
teleported to a
Please,
waypoint.
stay away from the plaza for now.
I'm assuming I just get... I can't go back. 7-Eleven. Oh, there's one. Can I drive a car? I won't give you a speeding ticket. It knows your biggest struggle is getting your spark plugs to fire in the first place.
Let me introduce myself again. I'm Kuchiba, an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense.
Okay.
We don't need to introduce ourselves, do we? Miss Kuchiba, you probably know who we are.
Of course. The newspapers, TV channels, they've all been reporting on you non-stop.
I thought you were a police dog
Police
trainer.
dog? Ah, you mean those Wufei. They're legitimate law enforcement officers, and some of them have even more experience than I do. However, as a staff member of the Department of Aberration Defense, I have some special privileges that allow me to request their assistance.
Department of Aberration Defense?
As you both know, Planarcadia is quite a fascinating world. Creatures made real by artists' brushstrokes. Objects that unexpectedly come to life. Strange dimensions hidden within paintings. And even the ground beneath our feet that occasionally trembles. This is what the Department of Aberration Defense exists for. Everything from managing supernatural anomalies to registering Imaginae and ensuring their continued existence. And of course, there's the Phantasmoon games that Sparksea just mentioned.
So, who sent you to rescue us?
If I'm not mistaken, was it Mr. Scott who sent you here?
So that's the name of that high and mighty IPC specialist. This... Mr. Scott believed he wasn't dealing with ordinary criminals, but with masked fools, which required decisive action. So, a phone call was immediately made to the Department of Aberration Defense.
Well, it's not surprising. But what do we do now? Our guide ran off, and we got into a fight with Sparksy's fans. I guess our shopping plans for today are down the drain.
Who needs a guide? We could figure it out. Also, he really wants that good review.
Should we give Himeko a call and fill her in on what's going on?
Isn't she in a meeting right now?
I guess you're right.
No need to rush, you two. I bet you haven't tried the local delicacies yet, have you? How about this?
Oh,
I'll take you both to grab a bite nearby.
okay.
That way, you can kill some time while waiting for your friend.
Yay! My stomach's been growling like crazy!
Himeka's POV. Meeting time. Not long ago.
Color reproduction, 96.2%. Brushstroke reproduction, 93.6%. Conclusion. On the physical level, my reproduction has reached the appraisal threshold. This forgery can now be considered the authentic piece.
You forge artwork?
Yet you still seem dissatisfied. Tell me, what troubles you? Is it that less than 4% margin of error? Or something beyond the numbers? I'm grappling with a quality that defies measurement. Artistry. It is the prerequisite for becoming the steward of this Arcadia. But you already are its steward. Diamond will remember that you only took 6 months to claim that title.
Oh. Oh, quick.
It was 5 months and 15 days.
Even quicker.
Empty titles mean nothing. In Planarcadia, political influence carries limited weight. To add a stroke to this artwork, one must first understand art.
I know you. This is the conclusion, not the cause. The piece before you, Worldbreaker Waves, is a relic from one of the civilizations in Ahatopia's history. The final work left behind by Graphia, the ancestral painter of ancient Benzai Tengoku.
Oh?
Legend
Tengoku?
says she performed a miracle, conjuring an entire plane of existence and sealing the whole world within her scroll. Do you want to know how she did it?
I will not deny it. People call her achievements a miracle, meaning its true nature remains unknown. In other words, it is an unexplored market. Understanding comes first, then investment. That is the natural order.
Perhaps this is why Diamond chose you. An Intellitron devoted to results and efficiency. Cast into a realm sustained by imagination. The 10 Stonehearts await a metamorphosis. May you find your own pearl in this strange and dazzling sea.
What? So for her, it's a journey of self-discovery or some shit? You will understand art. You will become like Billy. You will be obsessed with the Starlight Nights.
Thank you, but my mission is to oversee the progress of the Phantom Moon Games. Personal growth is not part of the task. Jade, allow me to point this out. The 10 Stonehearts are 10 independent decision-makers. Your attempts to bind people together will only prove counterproductive and bring needless loss.
Maybe. But she works well enough with Aventrine and Topaz.
As always, I follow the optimal choice. Neutrality. That is also my answer to Obsidian.
A flawless reply. Your cool logic is always captivating.
Lady Pearl, that express navigator has come to see you.
Yeah.
It seems we no longer have the leisure to speak of art.
This is all I have to say. Tell Diamond, I will fulfill my duty of strategic investment. Send the guests in.
Himiko and Welt. So I'll have to talk for Welt.
Both of you, please, come in. Forgive the sudden visit, and thank you for receiving us.
It is not sudden. In my deductions, a visit from the Express crew was an optimal choice for achieving effective communication. I am glad. Everything is proceeding smoothly.
To skip the formalities would be best. I imagine that, at your core, you're already well aware of our purposes.
Yes. Play a game. Also figure out the intentions of the IPC, because it really feels like, well, no, it's not really feels like, they just said, like, they were like, hey, see us in the capital, see us at the Port Epsilon, and then it's like, oh, well, if you don't want to go there, you can go to this place instead. It's like, okay. Well, I feel that was actually their intention the whole time. What the fuck? So yeah. Anyway,
I know that you have come for the Anti-Destruction Alliance. The probability of refusing the proposal stands at 91.2%. Can you tell me why?
the Express crew bore witness to the resolve of many factions during the Battle of Iron Tomb. We do not oppose the vision of an alliance, but the Trailblaze must remain independent. From our perspective, the IPC already has the marketing development department, and every world it drew into the cosmic trade map eventually became a cornerstone for the preservation.
That is a reasonable concern. Allow me to present data that is often overlooked. In the past two eras, 1,263 planets have joined the pan-cosmic trade system, and 63% of them have preserved their native civilizations. This is the result of the Strategic Investment Department's work.
What about the 37%?
Planarcadia is one such world. On this land, the preservation and the elation coexist in harmony.
That remains open to debate.
I recognize that throughout this war against the destruction, every participant may experience moments of doubt or retreat. But based on extrapolations, we believe by following
Don't say
the
that
route
word.
of the trailblaze and building upon the framework of the preservation, we shall gather the manpower of the harmony, the computational strength of the erudition, and the military might of the hunt. The threat of the destruction will ultimately be eliminated. Hesitation breeds instability, and instability makes us vulnerable. And our enemies will exploit every crack to break us apart.
Your point is valid, but allow me to note one error. That number, 91.2%, is inaccurate.
Oh.
Then, is the probability of rejection 100% in your eyes?
No, it is 0%. Interestingly, the difference between 0 and 1 is also only a matter of perspective. We did not come to refuse the notion. On the contrary, the Astral Express seeks to work with you.
But maintain autonomy?
This outcome exceeds my extrapolations. Tell me, was it a change in your emotion that led you both to shift your decision?
I know Obsidian is voiced by Aaron Yvette, who voiced Arlecchino. I forget who voices Pearl.
No. Actually, your earlier perspective inspired me. The IPC deals with powers that command billions of lives in this cosmic game of cards. The Express had always been insignificant compared to them. We've simply been earnestly trailblazing and exploring all this time, trying to help worlds in crisis. Now it is this earnestness that has drawn many to journey with the Express, while the Nameless's simplicity assures our friends that they will not be consumed and lose their sense of self.
Indeed. If the Trailblaze has any outstanding strength, it's the track of trust that we want.
That is why we came to you, Miss Pearl. Please set aside your role as one of the 10 Stonehearts, and imagine this possibility.
Whoever you place fault with, please let it be like at least 90% accurate. 95%.
To fight against the
We're
destruction,
pushing it a
there
bit,
is no
but
need for an alliance. What we need is to stand by each other. The IPC may not stand as an ally of the Express, nor might the Strategic Investment Department. But you can.
the specific people, not the factions.
Work with the Harmony. Calculate alongside the erudition. Help aim the arrows of the hunt. And build the steadfast shield of the preservation.
Then, what part does the Trailblaze wish to play in all this?
I don't know, we'll just go from world to world.
We shall become the sail.
The ship's sail? That sounds no different from my former proposal.
It is different. A sail that cuts through the storm does not care for its own welfare, nor does it try to command the ship's course. But it will help all who wish to fight against the destruction to traverse safely through the storm.
Interesting. Logic reminds me that those words you spoke are little more than rhetoric. However, I will follow the optimal decision. Neutrality.
Again.
You mentioned that the IPC has never changed Planarcadia, and it still follows the path of elation. But in my eyes,
Are we gonna get
Planarcadia
a
has not
new
been altered
Himika?
because it still has value. Just like the Astral Express. The IPC intends to use the Phantasm Moon Games to reach out to an Eon and draw them in. Am I right?
That involves classified information. I have no comments.
Were you to join the Alliance?
However, since Miss Himiko is open to cooperation,
Just a one,
I can share more
whatever
within
A.
reasonable
Imagine A.
limits.
It's just like
This way, yes.
watching. Are we entering a painting? Oh, excellent. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is the spot. Also, man, imagine if it was a pink sakura tree, man. Where's this?
A place in the world in canvas, called the Phantasm Moon Courtyard.
Oh my god, it looks so cool. Damn it! This ancient tree is breathtaking. Not
This
breathtaking
ancient
enough.
tree has stood for 1,000 years, blooming only on the eve of the games. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantasm Moon Games ceremony. 8 masks, 8 supplicants.
So what, I
When
get a
people
mask,
don
become
the
Elation
ancient
Trail
masks in the
Blazer or
near
whatever?
future, the altar will also reveal the mask's forms. Then, the games shall begin. I've been told, Miss Himiko, that Graphia's blood courses through your veins.
The ancient painter? It's like Baizen Tengoku or something like that?
The
Benzai?
messenger of the hunt is here as well at this moment. This ceremony, to compete for the elation, is but a reflection of cosmic politics. In that case, why not use the result of the Phantasm Moon Games to decide whether the Express will become a sail or a banner?
Oh, fuck. I don't like steaks. Or I like steaks,
We'll
but...
consider your proposal. However, to take part in the games, one must have a mask of elation. I assume the IPC has prepared for that.
As of now, the number of masks I possess is 3. With more time, I could obtain even more. In all of history, no one has conceived of a unified command of all supplicants and masks, let alone accomplished that feat. But this time, the IPC intends to regulate the games with our resources and influence.
Sparksy isn't happy about
It is
that.
not unusual for visitors from beyond the sky to join the Phantasm Moon Games, but the IPC actually seeks to control the entire thing? The Eon of Elation is famed for unpredictability. Miss Pearl, you must take care. This is a word of caution.
It is precisely because Aha is so mercurial that such an elated attempt has a chance to succeed.
Pardon the interruption, Madam Pearl.
The guide you dispatched has sent word. The masked fools have stirred up trouble, attacking him and the express guests. They were separated in the chaos.
That is not surprising. Those masked fools have long kept the IPC in their sights. It seems the Phantasm Moon Games have begun, regardless of the Express's choice.
Oh, where's my mask?
I'll get in touch with those 2 kids.
The 3 of them returned to the reception room. Oh. March 7th, Bub, are you alright? I heard you 2 ran into some trouble. What's going on? We're both fine, but we ran into someone calling herself Sparksy while out shopping. She declared she'd take me and Bub down and exclude the Express crew from the Phantasm Games. So we better get moving, pronto! So, have you all made up your minds? I have some ideas, so I'm not sure what Bub thinks. I'm interested in participating in the Phantasm Games. I've been wondering what I'd do with this power if I win, or what I could ask Aha to do for me. I'll tell you all about it when I get the chance. How are you doing over there, Don Hung? I made contact with the Xianzhou envoy, but they've run into some issues and are seeking assistance. Sunday and I are on our way. Contact me if you need anything. Alright, Himiko, what are we gonna do next? I'd like to ask you to go to Graphia Academy, my alma mater. In this school, there's a teacher called Dolly. She's my friend who keeps the mask needed for the Phantasm games. To avoid any complications, find her and get the mask first. Let's get going! Walt and I will meet up with you. Oh.
Miss Pearl, Welt and I must take our leave now, for the sake of security.
Are you both leaving already? I had another plan
Benzai
in mind.
Tengoku.
To speak with Miss Himiko about the art history of ancient Benzai Tengoku, especially your ancestors' final work, World Breaker Waves, and her unparalleled mastery of imagenesis art.
Since Miss Pearl is in such high spirits, Himiko, shall I depart first?
I'm counting on you. Well,
Mr. Yang, please accept this gift before you leave.
No, you are too kind. The Express has no shortage of operational funds. I cannot accept this money.
You misunderstand. To offer the nameless something so mundane would be far too discourteous. Please, open this case first, and see for yourself.
Oh, this is the movable Magico Mechatron model from Prolux Corp. It's not even been released to the market yet.
I am aware. Mr. Yang has an expert understanding of robotics. I chose this gift especially for you, and I hope it pleases you.
Best bribe for him. Fuck. This truly is a most generous gift. Thank you for such an offering. Time to get down to business. I'll be taking my leave. Oh, cool. It's like March watching fun too.
Graphia Academy? What kind of place is that?
It is a school that trains artists, and it's quite well known in this world.
We need to wait for someone there? Do you know the way, Miss Kuchiba?
Allow me to guide you both and ensure your safety along the way.
Thank you. Sweet fin waffles? That's what we had? At gate. Now, I'll worry about that later.
This path to school, lined with falling blossoms? It's such a youthful feeling. Definitely worth a photo.
Yes, quite a few TV dramas have been filmed here.
I imagine it is perfect for those classic series.
I know there's like autumn
where
leaves,
couples
but
part ways, or lovers miss their chance, right?
Exactly. Follow this road straight ahead for a while, and you will arrive at Graphia Academy.
like, I feel like it would be too much trouble to just make it pink, right? Like, you wouldn't get in trouble for that, would you? Please? God damn it. Oh. There's still more to do.
Have you ever accidentally stepped into this spay'll be fine.
Uh-oh. Is that a fan? Oh, it's just a speaker. Boom! Can I make the jump? Oh. Maybe, okay, that'll make it easier. Ah! There's gotta be a jump I can make. This seems the closest, so... Boom, okay. Okay, there we are. Here you go. Magical girl. Whoa.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
They just made the leaves pink, man. I know why they didn't. It annoys me that they haven't. Anyway, that's locked. Maybe. Oh. I'm getting distracted a little bit. What's down here? And we're good. Alright, the button will be done. Whoops. Okay, there we go. I used to dream about having a detached house all to myself. Oh. Is there another entrance, perhaps? No.
Seek, and you will find.
Last place expert.
Need a little emotional support service?
Let's have a game. Yeah. I need one more for Acheron, so... Okay. I'm first. Oh, 8 already. Uh, 5 or higher. Okay, fine. Whatever. Go! I got an 8. No, wait, I have to reroll, don't I? So strength just adds 5 to your damage calc. Ow. Reroll those 3. That's better. Ah, fuck. 10 damage. So I just need 8 more, and we're good. Also, I've got hacks, so... Actually, yeah. Good. Now you're re-rolling. You got some pretty dog shit rolls. I'm not complaining. Look at that. Plus 5, right? Oh no, never mind. It's already plus 5. Okay, you're fucked. Oh yeah. I win. you can't do anything. Boop. Alright. Now, after putting her in last place, to the academy.
This is Graphia Academy. You can wait for your companions here. Oh, and to prevent further surprises, I have already informed your guide of your situation. Here is my contact info. If you encounter any problems during the Phantasmoon Games, you may reach me at any time.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Miss Kuchiba. Sorry
Looks
for
cool.
the trouble. We're here. Let's check in with Mr. Yang first and see where he is.
Mr. Yang, Martin and I are at the school gate. Failed to send.
Mr. Yang still hasn't replied?
Can't receive any messages.
Shall we find a place with better reception? How about heading inside the school to take a look?
You just want to wander around in there, don't you?
No way. I was just thinking, isn't this Big Sis Himiko's alma mater? The school lobby. It looks exactly like what I've seen in animations. Too bad neither of us ever went to a real school. If only we could taste a bit of campus life here. Hey, how about we sneak in and pretend to be students?
Probably could get away with it. I got my PhD for Paperfold University.
Oh, please. We only spent a few days at Paperfold University. Where did you even buy that diploma?
Well, it's just an online website.
Well, since we can't
legit.
contact Mr. Yang yet, why don't we stroll around and keep an eye out for him? Maybe he's already here somewhere.
When you find your shoes, you'll find your way. Still need to do. Do I need a form or some shit? Some doors are locked.
Don't forget to let your friends in on it.
Umbrella stands. Miss Dolly.
Come here, quick! Look at this wave. It's so spectacular. It won't suddenly come crashing down and drench us, will
I
it?
was I miss you there.
Wait, this is painted too? The painter's name is even stated next to it. Graphia.
Benzai
Who's
Tango
that?
On the imaginated painting, a small inscription explained its origin. With water drawn from Dove Brook, I effaced a mistaken stroke, yet unexpectedly a flurry of waves emerged. Thus inspired, I seized my brush to capture this scene, as an ode to the exquisite forms of nature.
And company. Your transfer procedures have been completed. Please proceed to the dean's office immediately.
Transfer procedures? What's going on here? Let's go take a look. Shall we?
Okay.
Seek, and you will find.
What floor sign? I didn't slip. What the fuck? Scott.
What the heck? Why is Scott here?
What year are you two in? Senior, and not even bowing. How rude. Wait, you. Why do you two look so familiar? It feels like someone sent me here to find you.
Now I know it's definitely the real Scott. Where did we get teleported to?
Wake up!
Ouch! Pinch your own cheeks, not mine. This is real, not a dream.
Who's making such a racket at the door?
Mr. Yang, you're here.
Students, what are you doing in front of the door?
That was Scott. Where did he go? Wait. Why did you just call us students?
So, since we got in here, our phone hasn't had reception. Okay. I just finished your transfer procedures and I'm waiting for the dean's confirmation. Whatever it is, let's discuss it inside.
What's this transfer business all about?
Well, starting from today,
Okay, this
you
tracks.
two are officially transferring to this academy to begin your brand new school life.
Sparksy?
Sparksy?
Yoo-hoo! My good classmates, we meet again.
What are you doing here?
What news on the net could possibly escape the all-knowing digital fairy Sparksicle?
Ah, you're here, Dean. You're the Dean?
Of course! As of this moment, I have taken over this school and become its acting dean. After all, this school is filled with fans who watch my streams. A little cognitive adjustment is all it takes to make plenty of them do whatever I want. Huh? Why the hostile stares? Surely you're not thinking of roughing up the dean? All right, relax. How about forgetting the fantasy games for now?
The mask.
Throw yourselves into a carefree, cozy, romantic, and enthusiastic school life. Oh no!
2 years later?
Wake up! The teacher's here!
The girl's breath, gentle as a spring breeze, tickles both your ear tips and your heartstrings. So I closed my eyes and 2 years have already gone past?
Stop sleeping. Your fleeting youth is slipping away.
The artist qualification exam is right around the corner, and some students are still dozing off in class.
4 plus 6 equals 2? What the fuck are we talking about? Sparksy, what the heck are you doing?
Silence! How dare you call the dean by name? Do you have no respect for her at all? Before you stands an online streamer, a singer-songwriter, a trendsetter of internet culture, a rising star in education, and the masked fool among masked fools. Show some respect and address her as Dean. Thank you.
It's fine, Scott. Thank you for standing up for the teacher. Such strong willpower. No wonder that outdated model wanted you in the fantasy.
Can you elaborate on that?
Too bad you crossed paths with me. Soon you'll be just like these students. All of you will be turned into my little toys. Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room
mask?
from top to bottom.
And teachers are all required to pitch in as well. If anyone spots that truant teacher, be sure to tell me. I will reward obedient students handsomely.
If not for Miss Sparksy, I would have beaten you to a pulp right now.
Sure. What did I do to you this time?
Scott, it has been 2 years since that baseball club incident. Are you still holding a grudge against him?
Ha! Easy for you to say. If it weren't for this one, I would already have made my mark at the school sports meet. That jerk crushed my baseball dreams!
Sorry, my nemesis.
If apologies solved everything, why would we need cops? Oh, I know what you are. A devil with a twisted, antisocial heart. Just last week, when I was about to confess my feelings, you folded my love letter into a paper airplane and sent it flying into the toilet. And when I tried to fish it out, the girls in class completely misunderstood me. Listen up. I'm here to challenge you to a duel. After school today, I will be waiting on the rooftop. Do you dare to come?
Come. It's a deal. To not even think of running away. Yeah.
You two, out of my way. I'm done with class.
School? Students? What in the world is going on here?
Compulsory disorders. Well, I need to answer a question so I can raise my knowledge.
My dear classmate, you're acting kinda strange today. Is it because graduation's near?
How did Sparksy become the dean?
She has always been our dean, hasn't she?
Are we really students in this school?
You stumped me there. At our age, what else could we be but students here? Don't tell me. Did the pressure of school make you lose your memory? You can't fall apart now. Actually, we just got our class photo developed. Let's use it to jog your memory. Look, this is our class photo. Does it bring anything back to you?
Well, as the teacher. He's got a different outfit on. Yeah, March's school outfit too. I'm gonna school outfit fucking delinquent with the baseball bat. It's then Scott's just out of focus. And there's Dean Sparksicle. Who's that pink-haired person in the photo? Oh yeah, Vanessa.
That's me!
But I mean the other one. That girl with pink hair and long ears?
Who was that again? Is she really someone in our class? Or just some random outsider sneaking in? Anyway, let me introduce the people everyone knows. See this guy? That's Scott, the one who argued with you earlier. He's a spoiled brat who flaunts his family's money. You were both aces in the baseball club 2 years ago, but he lost a bet with you and had to bark like a dog. That drew the attention of some strays that chased him down, so he twisted his ankle while running and missed the school sports meet. Do you remember that?
Sounds fun. Is that really how the story went? I best keep questioning
The
it.
dean is in this photo too, and so is Mr. Yang, our homeroom and history teacher.
Is that true?
Yeah. I think that's right.
As March 7th continues her introduction, your 2 years of student's life became increasingly vivid in your mind.
Remember that night we snuck into the archive room to retrieve the camera we left behind? And that time you bravely stopped Scott from bullying the underclassmen. We've shared so many wonderful memories in this school. Don't tell me you've forgotten them all.
Poor Don Hog, not even part of the photo.
Yeah, I think that did happen. No wonder Scott hates me so much, huh?
See? I knew you'd remember. Nothing sparks our memories better than Scott's barking
I don't
like
want to
a
say
dog.
anything on male Trailblazer or Kalus's voice right now because I feel like the instant I do, I jinx it.
With graduation just around the corner, these are likely our last days at Graphia Academy. My classmate. Is there anything left you still wish to do here on campus?
Too bad Don Hung isn't here.
Don Hung?
In your shared hazy memories, there was once a cool, handsome, and popular transfer student from the Sancho who spent a wonderful school year with you both. That year, you were inseparable. Yo-ho! Too bad he's gone back to study at the Sancho Lafu now.
Anyway, even though our time at school is running out, we still have the chance to do something now, don't we? Many adults only start to regret once they step into society, longing to return to those carefree school days. But time does not go backwards, and life gives no second chances. How does the saying go? Youth is fleeting, and time waits for no one. So, let's seize the fleeting moments of elation before they slip away. Let's spend these last days of youth together.
A breeze blows by at just the right moment, stirring both her pink hair tips and your eager heart. Your youth is slipping away, and your final days of campus life are right before your eyes. So you decide... Who was I looking for again?
Who exactly was I supposed to find?
Youth? School life? Here I come! Oh.
Yeah! Waste your youth with me. If we don't waste it now,
I should probably be quiet.
it'll be too late.
Maybe.
I have so many things I want to do. Where should I start? Should I head to class? Deal with Scott? Just wander around?
Fine, and get back to, what was it again? You glance at this class schedule on the desk. Let's see, morning, literature, Imaginesis, mathematics, history, PE, mathematics, double dosage of mathematics on Monday, got it. Mathematics, art history, physics, Imaginesis, ethics, history, painting and innovation, mathematics, Imaginesis, chemistry, music, geography, safety, education, Imaginesis, physics, mathematics, astronomy, painting, practice, literature, Imaginesis, chemistry, literature, PE, aberrant disasters, and masked fool prevention.
Next class is... history? Should I go? Or check out another classroom instead?
Check for the...
No one's eavesdropping.
Sure. Ground drive. All platforms. Oh yeah, that. Nice. Okay, that was easy. Gimme! Thank you.
Perhaps there's more than one Ragnads.
No one's eavesdropping.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Walt Yang talking with Sea Drake. It's graduation season and things are getting hectic. They're still fairly new, so you might not know. Every graduation season, a lot of students are up against graduation. Can you say something actually helpful, Dean? You're young. You think my words are useless. Wait until you're my age and buried in work. Then you'll get where I'm coming from. Before I became the dean, I was a romantic sea dragon. I once dreamed of a sweet romance. But after taking this job, 32 years have gone by. I lost track of how many lovers' days I've spent alone. 32 lovers' days. That's countable. Young folks, don't be cheeky. I'm telling you things that matter in life. Well, listen. What you believe about yourself is equal to you plus all of us believing in you. Dean, my head is killing me. Can I go now?
Remember to return the art supplies to their rightful place after use.
Precious donations. More coins. Thank you.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Where's March? There.
You're coming with? I'm keeping score.
Ah, that's neat. Might regret that. And then I guess Welt would be here. Granted, it's not really.
As the protagonist of your own story, it's up to you to overcome and forge ahead.
I only got me one. That's fine. Probably. Maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna let him borrow it for now. Where is it? What's his? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Is there a way for me to upgrade this light cone? Max ascension reach. No, superimpose. Oh.
Scott said he wants to duel me on the rooftop. Why not take the side path up and see if there's an ambush?
Wait. Hold on. Objective marker here? Whoa, what the fuck? Need to find a way to dispel their leader. evolved. Become plungers. Ooh, fun. Wait. How do I... Can I not change forms now? I'm sorry, I'm confused. What? Wait, that's my current ability. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. Guess if I had to punch it wrong. What's this? Permanently increases jump energy cap to 3 bars. Oh, permanent, huh?
I can jump even higher now.
Gotcha. The meaning of life? It's that one peak in an endless valley of lows. When that moment comes knocking, something. That was a lot of text. Or more text than I thought there was. Oh. Oh! Ever since people started wearing shoes, their feet can no longer feel the warmth of the lands. Ever since people started wearing the same shoes, their feet no longer belong to themselves. Alright, that was one route. Again. Scott, what do you have to say for me? What the hell? Fucking eyeball to the floor. There's a pickle thrown manual on the campus forum. Mainly teaching readers how to safely land from a rocking chair using gymnastic moves. Way more practical than force analysis in physics class. I don't know.
Watch this.
I've explained it to you so many times already. They're jealous of me. Jealous of my passion for you. Blazing as bright as the sun. So he set me up on purpose, making me into what you girls call the maniac of the swirling waters. You have to believe me, Lakshmi. I'm innocent.
London. You've never been more grateful for your gray hair. In this concrete jungle, you've got natural camouflage. You, bub, were born to be a master of stealth.
Finally, the perfect chance. Come on. Hurry and confess.
Oh, Lakshmi, stop tormenting me like this. Say something.
Scott, did it ever occur to you that the gray-haired human you say is so jealous of you might actually want to possess you?
What?
After all, we girls know these little schemes best.
Now I have 2 opponents to duel. You kick over the bucket beside you and walk out from the corner.
Someone else hiding in the shadows!
Lakshmi? Why did you say someone else? And you, Ash Hair, every single time! Why do you have to completely ruin all the important moments of my life?
You're the one who invited me
Scott,
here.
Weren't you the one who called me to the rooftop? For a duel?
Huh? Scott, did you deliberately get this gray-haired human to come here just to spite me?
By the time anyone realized Lakshmi was making her move, it was too late. Scott took a solid slap to the face. Boy, did it sting.
No! I challenge you to a duel.
Who's the real ace here? The galactic baseball-head Bub, or the maniac of the swirling waters, Scott? The anguished roar of a fiery young man reverberates across the rooftop of Graphia Academy. Only one can reign supreme from the pinnacle of the school.
I cannot rest until I teach an idiot like you a lesson!
Don't move, okay?
This is fun. Ow.
Leave the rest to me. I won't go easy on you.
My turn. Watch this!
You just don't learn.
Try that again!
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
Me!
Trust me.
Alright, freeze time.
We can do anything!
Oops. Did that hurt? Pick it up a notch.
Calm your body and mind.
I do regret that.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
This story has been written.
Hey, why aren't you getting in on this yourself, Scott?
This is justice by numbers. Do you even understand the rules of a duel?
Survive. There's no
Don't move.
That's gonna fucking die, man.
I won't go easy on you.
With me out here, how can you lose? Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
It's been forever since I've altered with
Gotta try hard
preservation
sometimes.
merch.
Check out this awesome move.
Frozen.
Seems you need to experience some hardship. Calm your body and mind.
Oh, there we go.
All right, enough! Please, I'm begging you, brah.
Bruh.
It's over! My campus romance! And the game I built with my own hands! You ruined them all! Are you happy now?
Isn't this all your own fault?
Quiet! I need to calm down! You stay away from me!
Lakshmi mentioned someone else hiding. I assume it's FNSU. Yet another rival has fallen by your hand, and now none remains on campus to challenge you. Standing atop the rooftop, you feel life's loneliness descend upon you, cold as snow. Did Scott drop something? Is it equipment? This Cosmicon card. The guy on the card looks just like Scott. No, scratch that. It is Scott. After all, nobody else could have such a punchable face. But the man in the card isn't wearing the Graphia Academy uniform. Something quietly shatters in your mind. You remember now, he was wearing an Interastral Peace Corporation uniform. Memories that shouldn't exist flooded into my mind. This man called Scott isn't a student here. Just like you. I have to contact March 7th right now. He called March 7th over and showed her the card.
That's Scott. No, wait. I remember now.
What do you remember?
We found Mr. Yang in the dean's office, but Sparksy suddenly popped out. We were actually here to find Miss Dolly. But why did we come to see Miss Dolly in the first place?
Yeah. What exactly did we come here for?
Mask.
Remember how Sparksy kept ordering students to rummage through every corner of the school?
Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom.
Maybe we should check out the archive room she mentioned.
When attacking, if the selected dice contain 3 consecutive numbers, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc., etc., apply 1 stack of deterrence to the opponent. Oh. Oh. Whoa. This room's a little dimmer. Wait. What? No! Where's my permanent... Where's my permanent jump, man? Yeah. What else? Oh, this place is terrifying. I didn't even offend anyone. Why did I get assigned here? What are you doing? Sparksy told me to keep an eye on the students here. But this place is so creepy. I don't dare open them at all. Still, this is so scary. Whatever comes by, I can just nap with my eyes shut. Well, I can't. Alright, no one usually shows up here, but you did. That means you're not ordinary, are you? You must be terrifying. Please go away! I'm scared! I don't even dare look at you! Okay, well...
Looks good.
Oh. What the... Oh, it's just the cleaners here. Archive room. In the archive room, students were frantically rummaging through cabinets and drawers.
Did the dean send you here? Seriously, leaving us here to do all the work is just too much.
What did the teacher ask you to look for?
What's going on? Not paying attention in class is bad enough. You don't even listen to the teacher's instructions? Have you seen a mask with a smile on it? The teacher told us to find it.
A mask? Now I remember. We came here to look for a mask.
What a coincidence. I'm here for the same thing. Get to work already.
We were sent to find Miss Dolly.
Do you know which teacher is Miss Dolly?
How should I put this? She is such a unique woman. Super unique. Once you meet her, you will never forget what she looks like.
Whoa. How beautiful is this Miss Dolly?
It could mean anything.
Huh? Beauty and Miss Dolly have nothing to do with each other. If you have any group photos or faculty event pictures, I can point her out to you. But seriously, are you going to help me with this work or not?
March, didn't you show me a group photo earlier?
I have a class photo right here.
Oh, that's Dolly.
Two teachers.
Right at the back.
Seriously? There are 3 teachers in this photo. Isn't Miss Dolly right here?
Wait, that's Miss Dolly?
She's a charm doll? Probably the teacher who's worked the longest out of the entire staff. Wait, don't tell me you've never taken her Imagenesis class.
Imagenesis. I thought it was Imagenesis. Ugh, shit.
I finally remember it. Kimiko told us we must find Miss Dolly and take the mask back from her. Darn it. That wretched Sparksy had us running in circles.
Or Sparkle. Power of the Remembrance was no help at all.
What happened to your power of the remembrance? How could you be led around so easily?
It must be because I'm so passionate about learning. That's why I fell into the illusion so fast. Wait, you didn't notice it either, did you?
I was referring to myself, by the way. I did not think of blaming March.
2 years of studying were nothing but an illusion. At most, we've only been trapped here for 2 hours. It's not too late to act now. Now that we know what Miss
Imagine
Dolly
if it has been 2 years just to catch up on Euphoria's time.
Step up.
March, what's the plan?
Miss Dolly has vanished. Either she's been captured, or she's actively hiding from Sparksy. All we need to do is find her. I'll show Sparksy how the power of the remembrance should really be used. It'll just cost us some film. Even though Miss Dolly is in hiding, we can still capture her lingering memories. Follow the trail of these memo sprites.
Yeah, jellyfish.
Oh. We're getting real close. There's a fragment of Miss Dolly's memory here. I got a photo of her.
Kinda looks like an astronaut.
At all, is she? What are her intentions?
Scott. Wait, you're me? A grown-up version of me? Where am I? Why am I here? Did I just time travel or something? Don't be stupid! There's no time travel! You're just my art project! I used my childhood memories to recreate a younger version of myself. Oh, that's awesome! So I actually become this talented when I grow up? But hang on, that means there are now 2 Scotts in the world. Doesn't that go against the family code? Relax, you'll only exist for a short while before you fade away. Oh, that's good. I wouldn't want to be a burden to myself anyway. Since I've got the chance, can I ask you a few questions, future Lyndon Scott? Ask away. Did I turn into someone great? Do I have a ton of people working under me? Do those losers still hate us but can't touch us? Sorry to disappoint you, little fool. I'm still a small fry. I've got a few guys following me, but some of them aren't exactly loyal. Plenty of people hate me, and more than a few could have made me pay for it. I guess that's just how life goes. Competition's brutal. But listen, kid, there's one thing I'm proud of. From then till now, I've always stuck to the Scott family creed. Never changed, never faltered. I'm a lone wolf. No friends, no enemies, only prey. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. As long as Lyndon Scott stays a lone wolf, one day the whole world will be in his hands. Ha! Of course it will. You don't have to say it. Wow. I'm gonna change our team up. Evernight.
Mr. Yang is indeed very reliable.
I need a sustainer. Just throw him in here. Okay, sure.
Let's wait and see.
Very nice.
Oh.
He is searching for me. I must be hidden. See him up in the Genesis classroom. Can't let her find me.
Found it. Let's go. We have to get the mask before Sparksy does.
Uh-oh.
The door to this classroom, it's locked, just as I thought.
Why do you have to
Better
say
look
it
for
like
another
that?
way in.
I know. It's locked, just as I thought. Grabs. Wow. So Sparksy's disguised as me? Like this, yeah, I know. Gimme! If you find yourself on a detour, don't be sad, don't be anxious. It's on the detours that something, unexpected somethings. Did I just read those to myself? Genesis.
Are you a student from Planarcadia Academy? I've already sealed this classroom. How did you find me?
Miss Dolly? Don't be afraid. Himiko sent me.
Kira, I will never hand over what she entrusted to me to outsiders. Imposter Dean outside is rummaging for it too, right?
That's right. The masked fool Sparksy pulled off a takeover of the academy. It took me so much work to find you. I'm one of the nameless on the Astral Express.
Oh my
And
god.
right now, I'm the only one who can protect you. Please, you must trust me.
The Astral Express. Indeed. I read about its arrival in Planarcadia in the papers and saw it on TV recently. Since you claim to be Himiko's friend,
Oh, there we
answer
are.
a few questions about her. If your answers are correct, I will entrust you with the mask.
I'm ready for this. Fire away.
What kind of coffee is Himiko best at brewing?
Oh, wait a second. How could you ask such a question? Don't you know her coffee is absolutely undrinkable?
Looks like you've suffered from it yourself. Then here's the second question. What kind of people does Himiko hate the most?
A real chatterbox with a silver tongue. Or it is. She even managed to kick a nameless off the express because of that.
I may not know much about her time on the express, but that does sound just like the bossy vibe she had back in school. Very well, I can
This is not True Blizzard.
Himiko experienced the greatest regret of her life during her time at this school.
Oh?
What was that?
No, that's all.
Who knows? Could it be about that time she got a stylish short haircut to keep up with the trends?
She actually told you that story.
Yes.
You really are her friend. But that's not the answer.
Huh? Did I really get played by that guy?
It isn't that you were wrong. Perhaps Himiko never told you. Now that I think about it, she might never bring herself to share such a burden. The thing she regretted most must be what happened 15 years ago. No, better not bring that up. I believe you. You truly are Himiko's
Oh.
friend. Then, since you proved that you're Himiko's friend,
I didn't even do
I
dialogue.
too
Wait, if you're right next to me, then who's this?
Thank you, Ms. Dolly.
Here we are.
The mask is mine now!
What? I actually let myself be fooled by such a cheap trick. You two came much too late.
Sorry, Miss Dolly. Darn it! Sparksy got ahead of us again! But how could she know so much about Himiko?
That man with glasses seems to have no issues with becoming a teacher. Once I took your forms and chatted with him, I got everything I wanted to know.
Oh.
Sometimes trust among companions can be quite dangerous.
Why do I need the mask?
Done it! How dare you trick Mr. Yang!
How dare you turn it to me!
Swapping avatars is as easy as slipping on a shirt for a streamer. Most people only care about appearances anyways. Isn't that right, Nameless?
You have really made me angry. She can't run away anyway. So, why don't we take the mask from her by force?
Woohoo! Congratulations! Favorite outline? The mask of elation that has been worn is like a clip movie ticket. It only belongs to the one who used it first during the Ventus Moon Games.
Motherfucker.
Seems you're completely unaware of such simple common sense. How sad.
What? Astral Express out!
The only one worthy of joining the games is the adorable Sparksicle. Now then, it is time
There's
to treat
4 other masks that are unclaimed, right?
You two will stay
Maybe?
and witness my Sparksicon that I've carefully prepared, right?
Stop dreaming!
Oh my, how defiant. No wonder you are the toy favored by my old model.
Again, can you elaborate?
It's
I want to know.
I will erase the last residues of resistance and hostility in your hearts and turn you into my loyal fans. My dear fans, time to prepare. Carry off these 2 noisy haters for now. I have more important work to attend to.
Right then.
My dear fans, be charmed by me. Fight for me. Give me all of your joy, sorrow, and obsession. Give me every last drop of it. Give me your good power. Don't move, okay? Be good now. It's your time to shine.
And again. Charge it up more!
Treat our guests nicely.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Don't worry. Just close your eyes. The night will soon fall. Good night.
Really? yet?
Time to wake up.
I'm assuming Welt. Do not worry, I will lend him a hand. Darkness drapes over you like a canvas, and when it lifts, you find yourself somewhere else. Maybe not.
Is this the archive room?
The dizziness from teleportation feels just like the weightlessness during express warping, but what really makes your head spin is discovering that March 7th isn't by your side. Looks like whoever tried to help could only barely manage to get you alone to safety.
My sweetest fans! The mission of finding the mask and Miss Dolly has been a complete success. But just moments ago, a gray-haired, black-hearted hater slipped into the academy, plotting something dreadful against Sparksicle. I am so scared. You won't stand by and let the adorable Sparksicle be hurt, right? Where could he be hiding in the school? Please, let's root out this villain together.
Everyone, let us drag that intruder out. They will not be able to hide for long.
I can only dream to be able to use my to weaponize a fan base like this. That's the goal. No. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that you can't defeat Sparksy and her rabid fans all by yourself right now. Poor Himiko, probably can't reach her anyway, but... Himiko, we've got trouble! Yeah. Yoo-hoo, found you. Stay right there and don't move. I'll have my fans pick you up right away. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I thought, like, what is this, like, no signal. As expected, Sparksy's been plotting this for a while. She won't leave you even the slightest chance of escape. Outside the door, hurried and chaotic footsteps gradually approached.
Hiding won't save you. We will drag you out soon enough.
Have you reached the end of your rope?
A poster, jarringly out of place, has appeared on the archive room's blackboard. You swear you hadn't seen it the last time you were here. Look closely. With ears that sway like the feeble willows in a gentle breeze, and half-lidded eyes like autumn waters ready to slumber. A pink-furred fox?
This pink-haired person. Where have I seen this person before?
Group photo. Okay, bet. Cho, the one in the class photo?
I remember now. She's the fox girl in the class photo.
So you actually managed to remember. Seems like this is what they call in comics a fateful encounter. You stumble into a bit of trouble and I will happen to show up here. Hey, come a little closer, will you? Come closer.
Oh, flashlight.
Even closer. Don't be so scared. I don't mind. Oh, shoot. I think I'm stuck inside. Give me a hand.
Oh, you dragged me in. Actually, that's good as an escape route, but... The courtyard.
What is this place?
Two nameless came through here a few hours ago and asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you. This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantom Moon Courtyard. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony.
She's still got a bit of a
And one of
Japanese
those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? That's not good. Greetings, protagonist.
So I really am the protagonist. The protagonist? No wonder. You always feel like your life is full of incredible adventures. Everyone treats you differently, and you somehow manage to escape death every single time. You have this vague, indescribable feeling that you're important to this universe. And this girl summed you up perfectly with just one word. Protagonist. No doubt about it. She's a genius.
Huh. Greetings, Miss Fox.
She has 2 sets of ears.
Everyone is the protagonist of their own story. But you are different. You are the protagonist of the Fluffy Across the Blue, aren't you?
Wait, that was the book I was recommended not to read by Sparkle.
Galactic Baseball Raccoon? You do not really look like a raccoon. I forgot to introduce myself. You can call me Evanesia. Great seeing you.
If her true name isn't a Yai Sakura or Yai something, I'm gonna be mad. I swear to God. If it's a code name, if Nessie is a code name, then like, you know, Yai whatever, then I'm fine with that. You know?
First supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantasm
mine.
Games will soon begin.
That was mine. Who exactly are you?
Do not be afraid. Just think of me as part of the audience. Like a reader following comics and cartoons.
She is so different from Yai Sakura, holy shit. Either version. How do you know that?
A bit of experience. Just like someone who has read enough comics can get superpowered battles and schoolyard romances without any instructions.
What did you just say? Fluffy something?
Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm? It is inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express, telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos. Fluffy Across the Blue.
I've lived those. They actually made a comic about the Astral Express?
Of course. This is Planarcadia. Any story can be turned into a comic in here.
Darn it. We ought to wring a hefty sum from that author.
You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your life a moment ago, yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters right now? Still, that sense of ease. It is entertaining. Since you managed to amuse me for a moment, I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like?
Help me take down Sparksy! Help me take down
You're
Sparksy.
hiring a killer? That will not do. The story is meant to stay wholesome. I can see it in your eyes, Mr. Raccoon. You will not accept defeat.
I must join the Phantasm Games.
That resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning the mask in these ancient Phantasmoon games, laying before the Phantasmoon their madness, fancies, and humor. They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods, to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths of the world in canvas, to swindle the souls of the departed. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist. I can lend you a little power. But an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules. You must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity. Do you accept?
What the fuck? As if I had a choice. What the hell?
Then it is done. Phantasmoon above, and sacred tree below. Witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise. Let it be never forsworn. Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist. Yes, that's it.
Now I'm getting shot.
Where's this?
What happened to March? I just ditched her.
Great.
Unintentionally, mind
Are
you.
you alright?
Sparkle! Sparkle has taken over a school!
Can't say I am surprised. It sounds exactly like something I would dream of, and something she would carry out the moment she awoke. Still, it ain't too bad compared to the horrors that unfolded in previous Phantom Moon games.
People killed each
At
other?
least you still have friends willing to stand by you, right?
What exactly is your actual connection to Sparksy?
And now and then I do odd jobs here. Live streaming is one of them. Sparksy is the name I use to stream online. An avatar that I personally sketched line by line.
Oh, she's an
To
imaginary.
keep the streams running, even when I was absent, I breathed a trace of power into that avatar. Who would have figured that everything changed after the Phantom Moon turned full?
She's no more than just a
People
virtual
offload
avatar?
their wishes and desires to her, and in the end, she too got consumed by these emotions. Once a creation gains a will of its own from the attention of the masses, even its creator can no longer restrain it.
Why are you here?
I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Department of Aberration Defense. Then you and Darling March wandered right into that school of bad omens. That was when I realized things had slipped out of my hands. So tell me, what happened in that school?
You briefly explained the situation at Graphia Academy. You want to tell her that these few hours felt like some absurd dream, but the strange paper mask beside you proves that everything was real.
Is this the Mask of Elation that grants entry into the Phantom Moon games?
I doubt it, right? What should we do next?
What do you think? Call your companions on the Express ASAP. Or, since this is a civilized society, you could try phoning the Security Bureau. But these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. They say that no one could restrain the supplicant's actions in the past. Ah, those were the good old days of freedom.
Not even the security officers would intervene? Oh yeah, when it comes to supplicants, no.
Gray hair, you are so naive. You've been to countless worlds. When the skies collapse and the end draws near, what can the authorities possibly do? Don't make their jobs too hard.
I mean, you could arrest Iron 2, maybe, right? Iron 2, stop right there! You're under arrest! And then, you know, put some handcuffs, throw him behind the slammer, and done.
The Phantom Moon games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation. Amazing miracles always appear in the world after every game ends. Like the birth of a new imagination, unthinkable phenomena, or a future brimming with hope. Perhaps you have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years at the cost of a single kitten's life, would you kill the kitten?
I won't. Okay, and here's why. I'm thinking about it, because, like, technology is already evolving quite rapidly now. Now, if it were to evolve, like, 100 years into the future, like, right now, you barely have... legislation takes so long to catch up to new and emerging technologies that, like, you know, a 100-year blip like that, we're so fucked. I won't, no.
But clearly,
Yeah.
Planarcadia would. Whatever. This is not the time to debate over ethics. Gray hair.
It's just like, I feel like
Are you
I'd be
gonna
more
save
fucked over
Darling
than
March
anything.
and Mr. Yang or not?
Here we go. There's trouble at the school. Don't panic. Just take it slow. Sparksy, in Sparkle's virtual form when she loses control. Somehow this thing... Oh my god, I got a lot. She's taking control of Graphia... Oh my god. Somehow this thing gained self-awareness and could even break into reality. She's taken control of Graphia Academy and turned all the students and teachers into her fans. They even snatched away the mask you told us to bring back. Now both March and Mr. Yang are in their hands. Is the Phantasm Games always this crazy? A game to please the masses and a disaster that spares no one are two sides of the same coin. It's been forever since I've heard Kill Me on his kills, man. Fuck. Each Phantasm Games is like flipping a coin left to us by the elation. No one knows which side it'll land on. Stay put somewhere safe and don't move around. I'll come meet up with you now. Here we go, please. I got so many E's.
The hour grows late, Miss Pearl. Matters regarding the Express demand our attention.
Be it the Alliance or the Phantasm Games, if you seek deeper cooperation, my doors remain open.
There are 4 masks available.
Then, I shall take my leave.
8 masks total. Let's see, if we're talking about playable characters, or what looks to be playable. Venecia, Sparksy, Yao Guang, Ashvale, Blade, Silverwolf, Venecia, Nihilux, Ashvale, Blade, Silverwolf. Wait, Venecia, Nihilux, Blade, Silverwolf, Ashvale, Sparksy, Pearl, and then Trailblazer. That's 8. Is there anywhere I'm missing?
How intricate human social interaction models are. My extrapolations still cannot account for the full strategy tree of the Astral Express.
Master, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yuchui is here to see you. Shall we have her wait?
Is she getting one of those masks as part of the
No.
Alliance?
The Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Only through enough contact and emulation can we hope to comprehend their methods and strategies. Conclusion. I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of today. Let General Yao Guang in.
Or Dawn Hung on Sunday. Who's getting beat up?
I am the honorary dean of the Omniscient Sapientia Academe, master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage, the Sparrow-Shaped Fist, and the Seer Strategist, General Yao Guang.
4 titles. 5 if you count the
Thank you
general
for
part.
seeing me despite your busy schedule, Madame Pearl.
For a moment, I nearly mistook your words as a fault in language processing. I believed you had brought the entire delegation inside.
Few Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Screwlum. Meeting you in person far outshines your reputation.
Oh. Oh yeah, she's like Fu Xuan 2.0
Madame
in terms
Pearl,
of
seeing how you
divination.
have a calculating look, and with your heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram lies between fire and heaven, demonstrating a bountiful harvest with your fortunes lying at the zenith or even beyond.
I have no training in divination. General, may I ask you to interpret it?
Ah, then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I extrapolated your fortune using the Xianzhou's predictive algorithms.
The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance will follow.
The abundance.
I have long heard of the Arbiter General's legends. The strategy of General Jing Yuan. The courage of General Fei Xiao. The ingenuity of General Hua Yan.
I assume Hawaiian it will not be playable, but I assume if they do make 6 playable generals, there's gonna be a successor.
Often,
or something.
I have wondered, what kind of figures are the Xianzhou generals who remain away from the public eye? Meeting General Yao Guang today, I cannot help but think that, with such beauty, you should step into the light more often.
Damn.
Looks like you've studied the words of the Xianzhou well. You've even learned the art of provocation. You praise the others for their individual and unique talents, yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was beauty.
Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures, and the most fragile to preserve. Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. It is quite difficult for me to find ways to compliment you. But what I do know is, the Yuchui is the think tank of the Xianzhou ships, and its general is the master of all diviners. Speaking purely of deciding the course of affairs, no one is better suited than you to cast the Xianzhou Alliance's vote on whether to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
True.
So, General, what is your decision in this?
This topic is far too great for me to decide on a whim. But as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words.
Oh.
I do not follow your logic. With the threat of the destruction looming, what need is there for further reasons to cooperate?
I'm assuming a mask will be part of the deal.
Set a mighty foe as a common goal. Convince former enemies to turn allies. Then devour them in turn. Such feats are hardly rare in the IPC's annals of glory.
I understand. The Xianzhou questions the IPC's sincerity.
It would be better to say we ask the IPC to demonstrate its sincerity. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and the intel I now offer you is both urgent and weighty.
Question. What could be more important at this moment than forming the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
The Phantasy Moon games.
Nanook won't erase the universe in the next few days, but someone else might destroy Planarcadia within that time. You have heard of Blade, the Stellaron hunter, right?
Yes.
The IPC has long placed a great bounty on his head. Though, I have never laid eyes on him.
He's gonna be here, though.
The Yuchui recently intercepted a report. Styling himself as Xianzhou's #1 assassin, this man accepted a contract from the Sinwish Syndicate, a local organized violence group. I do not know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Xianzhou. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable sins and is a formidable fighter, with few able to match him. As general of the Yuchui, I will take it upon myself to bring him in before he can cause disaster here.
This planet, Ahatopia, is part of the pan-cosmic trade system. And Blade is a wanted criminal of the IPC. Since he has set foot here, he falls under its law. General Yao Guang, is the sincerity you seek for us to capture this man and deliver him into the hands of the Xianzhou?
It's either that or it's like, no. It's for the IPC not to interfere when I catch him or something like that.
I hear the Phantasy Moon games are about to begin, with the entire nation awaiting it with bated breath. I imagine you will also find it hard to extract yourself from the festivities. If this cursed man were to quietly depart on his own at this time, would that not be a perfect outcome for all?
This is my understanding. You wish for the right to act freely within Planarcadia.
Yeah, that's right.
Apart from this cooperation, what better proof of sincerity could there be before we join forces against the destruction?
Deal. What I do not doubt. The might of an Arbiter General. However, I do doubt. Will the Xianzhou's #1 assassin truly leave without a commotion?
I just had a thought, or like, because okay, Yao Guang, the first time we really like heard her, we just heard her voice through like a channel, right? Imagine if she got like the Varka treatment, where she sounds like so different, like I am Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yutui, and then like you see her, it's like that does not match her look at all. What the hell? I am
By my
Varka.
extrapolations, even without accounting for the guidance of Destiny's slave, the probability of capturing a single Stellaron hunter is less than 9.8%.
Not even 10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability. Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I entered the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
XPOV. Oh.
Is that even a question? 100%. Of course. In other words, there will be no survivors. Anyone who recognizes my face, I will not let them off even if they hide at the ends of the world. I was willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader, but I see you folks are not interested in accepting my goodwill.
I'm surprised that she's involved here.
Not that I don't trust you, but you know the rules of the trade. You hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of first.
People say that the Lords of Hell are easy to deal with, but their underlings are the real trouble. If a group's underlings don't know their place, even their masters may not be safe. So, since the mighty Sinwish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, I guess you are also ready for destruction.
Oh. Oh, she's playing it. She's pretending. Next snap, now.
Years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion. And I have finally come to know how harsh the road of life truly is. Impersonating the Xianzhou's #1 assassin. Madame Yao, you really stuck me with a wonderful task.
Not long ago.
Please take great care during this mission, Miss Tingyu. If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your Helm Master Yukong.
You worry too much, Madame Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madame Yukong and departed for the Yutui, I had already steeled myself for the worst. But, may I ask, does this task of misfortune really have to fall upon me?
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the Whistling Flames Ambassador's knack for diplomacy, this task cannot succeed. The place you're heading to is crawling with gang members. If they pick a fight, you can try to drop the name Xianzhou's #1 assassin, and they might step aside.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for years and faced no shortage of danger. A handful of gangsters is hardly difficult to deal with.
Okay, for a second, I thought when she was like, yeah, I'll kill them. Like, I thought Damn, she's been up to some shit. But
If you're not afraid of danger, then why have you
feeling
not
that
set
makes
out
more
yet?
sense.
Shall I read your fortune and give you a little peace of mind?
What I fear is that fortune telling of yours. No, what I really fear is you, Madame Yao.
Afraid of me? Am I so notorious on the Xianzhou Lafu?
I've heard many tales about you. After the Battle of the Fanghu, you willingly surrendered your command token and became a general in name only, with neither troops nor soldiers. They also say that the seer strategist, for the sake of a tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death, treated the countless lives of dead verdant knights as nothing more than numbers consumed in her divinations, and even doomed an arbiter general.
Are you afraid that I, the cold-blooded diviner, might send you to your doom here in
It could be
Planarcadia?
exaggerated.
Bold words for a little fox.
It's just a bit of my curiosity about you, General. I hoped you could clear up a few of my doubts.
Seems like I wasn't wrong about you. Few can face a Xianzhou general with such composure and dignity. No wonder you can make such a bold statement. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay? They say you survived a Lord Ravager's deadly clutches thanks to luck. But I believe it was your unbreakable resilience that carried you through.
You flatter me, Madame Yao. One must glean some wisdom to be worthy of enduring such a life and death ordeal. If we surpass the gods only in cruelty and heartlessness, then that would be our complete failure in my eyes.
Excellent. I couldn't agree more. Miss Ting-Yoon, you've passed the interview.
Wow.
Ever since I escaped
How much does the
death,
job pay?
I swore never again to be a pawn for heartless chess players. And Madame Yao, you've passed my test too.
I know you're not interested in empty talk, so let's get down to business. Miss Ting-Yoon, our Yuchue business delegations are treated much better than what you get on the Lafu when they set out on official missions. They get 5 meals a day.
General, I really don't have such a large appetite.
For the duration of the delegation's mission, you'll receive 6 times the usual allowance, and all expenses will be fully reimbursed.
Oh.
Such a generous offer. To be honest, that makes me even more nervous. Head to Dovebrook District, locate the Sinwish Syndicate contact, use the passphrase you gave me to establish contact, and do not reveal my true name. If there's nothing more to it, is this task really worth 6 times the pay?
You're the kind of talent worthy of such a reward. After all, we diviners are no different from you merchants. Even when we hit a dead end, we still have to bargain and carve out the faintest chance. Merchants strive for profitable opportunities, while diviners reach for a sliver of luck.
Looks like my mission bears significant weight in Madame Yao's reading of fate. In that case, I shall depart.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey. Go, Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Time to get down to business. Where could the Sinwish Syndicate be hiding? The contact from the Syndicate should stand out.
Spell that thing, it's involved. I assume that one has a light cone. I can't even check. I'll assume she does, so I will use that one. Oh, complain. Well. Why wouldn't I? I'll put her on first slot, even though, you know.
Blazing hot, fiery strong, insanely spicy! Can you really handle these?
Please,
boss. I want to return to the Sinwish Syndicate.
Ma'am, maybe it's time to rest in peace. Don't you remember dying during that mission a few weeks ago?
Oh.
The you right now is just a lingering obsession left behind after death.
So they're actual ghosts, not like... Oh, I thought maybe they were
According
projections.
to the provisions of the Fey Kind Protection Act, ghosts are not considered the same as they were while alive. In other words, you are a new Imagine, barely 3 months old.
Are you a lawyer or a gangster? I gave my life for the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you mean to shut me out?
These two are members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
Don't you get it? The old you's dead. And even your criminal record got wiped clean. The leader's trying to say that now you've got a chance to keep to the straight and narrow.
Oh.
You shouldn't come back to the gang.
So if you die and become a ghost, you're just exempt?
How am I supposed to convince you? Hey, Fox Girl, you eavesdropping over there?
I'm just a Xianzhou person here to talk business. Could you tell me which way to the Sinwish Syndicate? I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
Business? From the Xianzhou. The Sinwish Syndicate office is just across the river. Have a safe journey.
He doesn't seem to have understood the passphrase. But the news that the Xianzhou's #1 assassin is coming has already spread through the organization.
The Sinwish Syndicate office...
Pretty polite. Oh. Is there karaoke here? That'd be nice.
Activate!
You won't betray me.
Ooh.
Every victory is hard work.
That sounded funky. I feel like up here, but it sounded funky.
Over there. Are they also members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
Curious. Does she have anything to say about Yang Guang then? Yeah, about Yang Guang. Yang Guang? Oh. Yeah, add it to Sparksy.
Bro, how much longer do we have to wait?
Wow.
What, are your legs giving out? Idiot.
Bro.
Boss told us to wait here as a show of respect. Now behave yourselves.
Bro.
Could that big guy be the contact from the Sinwish Syndicate?
Hey, you fox over there. You've been staring at us long enough. Got something to say?
May I ask, is this the Sinwish Syndicate's turf up ahead?
Yeah, so what?
I should act tough and say less than what I want to say. Since this is the Sinwish Syndicate's turf ahead, not only am I going in, you will invite me in with respect.
You gotta sound more sinister than that.
What did you say? You're here to stir up trouble, aren't you?
I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
You're the guest our boss invited?
Yeah.
Hold on. I nearly fell for that. Looking all delicate. How could you possibly be the Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
I'll show you.
Spill it! How did you know the passphrase?
Why don't you take off your sunglasses and let me see if you still have your eyes? The Xianzhou's #1 assassin is nothing more than a nickname coined by the common folk. I have always considered myself a merchant.
Oh. A merchant?
Isn't a hired killer the oldest trade in the world? By the way, Mr. Imagine, do you know why they call me #1?
You never miss a shot?
Not quite. I kill in bulk.
Oh.
The way to keep business going is to offer a little extra. If they pay for one person to be silenced, I throw in 2 more.
Oh, that's quite a deal. You know, you're getting more than you bargained for.
With that hot temper of yours, always picking fights, you've probably given your boss plenty of headaches. I doubt the boss would mind if I took you as a bonus kill.
You punk! How dare you disrespect the underboss!
Punk!
Shut up, all of you. The boss's orders come first. My name is Kostine. Sorry about my underling's rudeness earlier.
You were the one being
I'll cut a
rude,
finger off
mostly.
later to make amends.
Whoa! Hero?
There's no need for that. I only collect heads, not fingers.
No worries. It won't be my finger anyway.
Fucking bitch.
These brutes should be easy to handle. They've never seen the face of the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, so this'll be much simpler.
I kind of find the, like, the audio effects a little weird.
What should I call you? Yelling assassin, assassin every time just won't cut it.
Just call me the Tarrying Fugue.
Terror and fog. That name oozes menace. Completely overwhelming.
Now then, can you lead the way?
Yeah. Macaron. It's funny how you can just play a game with that one.
Terror and fog. You went the wrong way. Our headquarters are straight ahead.
Right. I was merely testing you. Yeah,
That's the
fancy.
Sinwish Syndicate headquarters across the river. Quite impressive, don't you think? Please, follow me.
Is this the passage in the painting?
Of course. The Sinwish Syndicate has it under our command for now.
For now. You don't sound very confident, you know? Why would you say for now and not now? Oh, get them strong. The moon's asleep. What the hell, man? Cool. It's like Celeste. I barely played that game.
Boss, you're back! Thanks for your hard work!
Who's this fox?
The Tarrying Feud. Or Terran Fog.
Is this the one the boss brought in?
Alright. Now we're where we were.
Underboss, I mean no disrespect, but is this frail woman really the one the boss invited?
That's right. Her name is the Terror and Fog. Spread the word that the Sinwish Syndicate has secured the Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Underboss, beat me if you want, but I gotta say, are you serious? Are we really counting on this delicate woman for the Phantom Moon Games?
The Phantom Moon Games. Is that why they hired a Stellaron hunter to do their bidding?
These Phantom Moon Games are a once-in-a-lifetime chance for the Sinwish Syndicate to rise. This woman doesn't look like she has what it takes, and we're trusting her. If she blows it, how are we supposed to save face?
One of the participants has to be that one guy.
Underboss, we haven't been duped, have we? If word gets out, the other gangs will laugh us out of town.
That's vague. Hat, fedora guy.
All of you, shut
The
up!
lady.
Useless. Lady Terran Fog would wipe the floor with you even if you all came at once. Since you doubt her, why not let Lady Terran Fog show you a few moves? Lady Terran Fog, what do you say? I can find you a few sparring partners. No need to hold back.
I thought you were naive, but looks like you're just playing good cop, bad cop to test me.
Ah, I'm neither good nor bad. Just opportunistic.
Still playing dumb, huh?
Boss of the Sinwish Syndicate. Your people wouldn't be doing this on their own. I know you can hear me. I came for business. Making friends would be a fine bonus. But if not, that's fine with me. If you still want this deal, cut the tricks.
A real expert is something else. You speak with such overwhelming presence, though we barely understand a word. Come on, show us a move. We fight and bleed every day, and that's the only way we'll be convinced.
Oh no. These brutes are not interested in a win-win situation at all.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey.
We're gonna fight.
Looks like it's time. Huh?
Just keep alive and open the 2nd strategy pouch once you're done.
What kind of strategy is this? There's barely anything helpful in here.
Looks like Lady Terran Fog isn't impressed with your skills. Out of my way. When I was young, I dreamed of becoming a musician. But fate had other plans, and I was dragged into a world of violence.
Thanks for the backstory.
Even then, I never let go of my love for music and rhythm. Even in battle, I kept honing my singing and instrumental skills. And that's how I forged my one-of-a-kind fighting style. They call me the Roaring Costine!
Oh, Prince! The underboss is getting serious!
Lady Terran Fog, I humbly challenge you. Show the Sinwish Syndicate the assassination skills you're so proud of.
Looks like I'll have to hold back against these reckless brutes. I won't hold back anymore. There's no harm in sharing good fortune. Memories 2 has opened its maw. It's so beautiful.
I'm probably just gonna let the
Can't wait anymore.
Life's like a good brew, full-bodied and sweet, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Etch me into your bones.
As expected of the Terran Fog, such incredible strength!
Control. Not a meow. I'm everything in my soul to keep them alive, as you say.
Probably gonna look like the assistant director. Speaking of which, how is Rucker not playable yet?
Attack detected.
The candle flickers. You're breathing fast. Involve yourself in my death.
What do you got? Aha, instant wish.
Clouds are easily scattered.
Aha.
So, in the mood for
Aha!
kick things off with you.
I'll just kill you. So I think that's right. I finish it with her
Can't wait anymore.
I don't want to take your life. Back down while you still can.
A true warrior of the Sinwish Syndicate fears no death. Don't underestimate.
Underboss, bad news. 2 more weird dudes just showed up.
Uh-oh.
Cut your bull. I can see for myself.
Hey guys.
Never thought visiting an ally would mean crashing into a local gang's hall.
Oh. This will take some explaining.
Yeah, Guang sent them.
What a twist of fate. But for us to reunite with an old friend here? So be it.
You two, stand down. Listen well. This will be an honorable duel.
A duel. You dare duel a Xianzhou?
Xianzhou's #1 assassin? And you still dare to act so brazen?
Huh?
Wait, What do you mean, Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Who exactly are you?
Even a cunning hare keeps 3 burrows. Who ever told you
Oh my
there's
god.
only one Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
So what, Sunday Dawn now?
There are 3 of you?
No, it's 300. Times have changed. The title Xianzhou's #1 assassin is already a brand. At my side stands...
Are they numbered?
The organization's 7th-ranked Holovian Reaper, the Winged Death Knell. He sends every target into the sweetest sleep of death. And this one is the second-ranked assassin in the organization. A ruthless killer surpassed only by me. His spear strikes like a falling star, and his presence soars like a dragon. They call him the Jade Dragon.
Then you are...
You can call me Whistling Flame Fox. I humbly hold the top position in our organization, though I mostly handle business relations and HR work. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Well...
Come on, madam. It's pointless to say anything now. If you want this gentleman to know you speak the truth, let our brother show off a bit of his spear work. That will convince them.
I say, there's no need for that.
Sounds like the Joker. Also, I assume this is the boss.
Course, Tide. You insisted on testing them and got nothing out of it, did you? If you would let them beat me sooner, none of this would have happened.
Boss! I cannot hand your grand enterprise over to people we know nothing about.
You are the one who hired us? The boss of the Sinwish Syndicate?
That's me. I am Polway, current leader of the Sinwish Syndicate. My apologies. Our gang is full of roughnecks. I will make sure they are disciplined. As for that business, we'll discuss it upstairs. Everyone else, clear out!
Well... this is gonna be an awkward-ass comp, but okay.
Don't be shackled by the past. That goes for the both of us.
Don Hong.
We've truly begun to understand each other in battle.
This is gonna be so fucking weird. Assuming I find it.
Peaceful repose.
A will of metal. This will strengthen our position.
Long time no see, Lady Tingyun. It's
No
been
names.
a while since we last met in Penacony.
I am truly grateful for your quick thinking. To avoid revealing too much, I made up false names and titles for you two just now.
300 assassins.
If you were offended, then I beg your forgiveness. This place is a hotbed of trouble. What brings you two here?
When Sunday and I contacted the Xianzhou delegation, they asked for our help. They claimed someone from their group had lost their way here in a foreign land and was captured by a local gang. And they wanted us to help. It was clear there was more to the story, but we came anyway.
Who would have thought? It turned out to be true.
Lost? Captured. There must be some misunderstanding. Alas, this rumor was likely a destiny arranged by Madame Yao.
Did you just say Madame Yao? Do you mean the seer strategist from the Xianzhou Yucue?
Not for nothing, but can we lower our voices here? I feel like this is not the place to talk.
I happened to hear of her back in Penacony too. They say she is the diviner general, one who lives in seclusion. Did the Alliance send her this time? Lady Tingyun, you stepped into such danger yourself. Do you have a vital mission?
You two are no strangers, so I will speak plainly. She's the one who sent me here on this mission. The Sinwish Syndicate invited the notorious Xianzhou's #1 assassin with the intention of hiring this person to participate in the Phantom Moon Games. But the delegation's intelligence revealed that the person was none other than the Stellaron hunter, Blade.
Him?
I assumed the title to come here to uncover why the Stellaron hunters are involved and how he will enter the game.
So, how's it going so far?
By sheer twists of fate, everything has gone smoothly so far. But as for what comes next, I still don't know anything either.
Second pouch?
Still, Madame Yao entrusted me with 3 pouches before I departed. Each said to hold a stratagem. Well, let us call them stratagems for now. And at this moment, it is time to open the second.
A strategy pouch?
So you revealed my identity after all. No worries, I've sent you some backup. Use them however you like. Open the third pouch only after you've met the Sinwish Syndicate's boss.
B.
No wonder they also call Madame Yao the Crosstalk General.
The what, General?
It says the two of you will help me clear the way, so
The
I can
comedy
safely
actor.
meet the Sinwish Syndicate's boss. What do you say?
This place is perilous. Of course, we will accompany you, Miss Tingyun. As for the Stellaron hunters, I too find them intriguing. Dan Heng, will you help me gather a bit more information?
He's never really interacted with them, I suppose. Like, no, not even with Firefly.
Of course. Thank you, Sunday.
Top floor. Why is there a button like that when there's already buttons on the whatever?
I gotta say, this place is decorated with a touch of style.
The gang does not always flaunt brute force. More often, they need to flaunt wealth.
Our fortune is changing for the better.
Alright.
Before I even realized, the scenery of Dovebrook became unrecognizable. Back then, who would have imagined iron hulks running wild on the streets? Let alone us gang members being treated like vermin.
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
Of course not. Please forgive Korstide's rude little test. That narrow-minded fella never understands why young people flock to things that come from other planets. Like Mechatrons, the best heroes, and the Astral Express. What he does not see is that while cosmic novelties are more enticing, big shots that hail from the cosmos are even more fearsome. Wouldn't you agree?
You're a clever one, so there's no point in keeping up this charade. We're not Xianzhou's #1 assassins. You knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou folks, but I got a decent eye for sizing people up. You may not be the #1 assassin, right? But your skills surpass even such assassins. So I don't care who you are. I pay good money for a sharp blade. But I don't give a fig about its brand.
Language.
And where do you intend to use this blade?
On the Sinwish Syndicate.
Huh?
What?
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for bloodshed. Instead, I intend to perform surgery on the Sinwish Syndicate. Look here. Through certain connections, I secured this mass correlation. The entry pass to the Eonic game. Yeah, some covet this treasure, while others fear it as a curse. Now, you claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassins, huh? So surely you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's prize should rightfully be yours. What do you want from the Eon, Mr. Polewave?
Eon? I harbor no such unrealistic desire. I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your reward.
Okay.
I'm happy enough to share in a bit of your glory. Whether you win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes a knocking, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sandwich Syndicate of Toughbrook. That is enough for me.
Wow.
So this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish Syndicate only wants fame?
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid we might break our promise and ignore your request?
If you truly cared nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question, huh? As I said before, I may not have the long life of the Xianzhou people, but I do know how to judge people.
One more question from me, please. Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In Planarcadia, imagination exists due to wish power. And that wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these imaginations.
Swords in which Syndicate will get way more stronger. Got it.
The Sinwish Syndicate was founded to provide for those imaginary who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed by humanity. Unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence had run its course. That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before. The Sinwich Strangeling Pension Foundation, huh? What do you think of the name?
A pension?
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
So, okay, wait. So when he meant like a reshuffling, he didn't mean like, I want to kill a few members of my organization. He literally just meant, I want to pivot. I want to pivot.
So, will the three of you accept this job?
Moments later, somewhere in Dovebrook District.
Mr. Polewave's goal is surprisingly grounded. A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
He wants to launder his gang clean, but that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with his boss. My thanks to you both. With your protection, I managed to leave without harm. Yet, we carried off the mask meant for the so-called Xianzhou's #1 assassin. When I think of it that way, This mask feels thorny in my hands.
That man. He seeks to enter the Phantom Moon Games? What does he plan to do?
Whatever his purpose, this matter is grave. I'm afraid I must take my leave for now and report to General Yao Guang before making any decisions.
Open the third pouch.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
Madam Yao, you came in person?
Well, you see, I must admit I passed false information to the two behind you, sending them on a wild goose chase. I should personally ask for their forgiveness. As for why I am here, Miss Tingyun, you still have not opened the third pouch, have you?
That's true.
Whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
What kind of after-the-fact strategy is this?
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you. Why did you lie to us and claim that someone was lost and captured?
Urgency?
I didn't lie. If not for the appearance of the former Vidyadhara High Elder and the runaway master of Penacony, Miss Tingyun would still be trapped in those brutes' endless probing. Her being lost and captured was exactly the future I divined. I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because Miss Tingyun failed to restrain her strength during the clash. Yet, with you two here,
Good thing
the
I didn't
gangsters'
insult
lives
yes.
were spared.
Well, that would have changed anything,
You
but...
even foresaw the anomaly with my body.
Sometimes, even when fate is foreseen, it cannot be changed. Fortunately, things did not come to the worst. As for Mr. Sunday, I've heard so much about you. With my 1,000 feathered eyes, I had the privilege of watching the broadcast of your entire god-ascending feat in Penacony from far away. Truly magnificent.
Well...
Let's not speak of that misstep anymore, General.
Yeah.
Rather, we have brought back the mask, as you asked. How do you intend to use it? Surely not just to hold it and block the Stellaron Hunter's entry.
That was the plan, but from one cost sprang 100 outcomes. Now that the mask is in my hands, there are many possibilities. What do you say about using it to lure Blade here and strike him down together? Or perhaps I could wear the mask myself and personally compete in the Phantasm Games. That'd be interesting, right? Each mask used is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache. That'd be truly killing two birds with one stone.
Madam Yao, this is deadly business. It's no laughing matter.
Deadly. Miss Tingyun, that is exactly why I am here. Not to put Blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the Xianzhou have long since frayed. There was no need for me to snatch someone else's assignment and come here only for his sake.
I feel familiar.
Snatch someone else's assignment?
So the Xianzhou envoy was supposed to be someone else?
To be frank, this journey to Planarcadia was meant for Jingyuan, the divine foresight. The lawful Cloud Knights recently returned from the great battle against Iron Tomb, and the honor should have been his. Yet, before his departure, I cast several divinations on all parties involved and received this result.
Jingyuan would have got his ass kicked because he doesn't have a new form. With the hunt as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as fire. The change occurs at the fourth line. It comes without warning. Incineration, death, abandonment. This is truly ominous. With the preservation as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as heaven. The change occurs at the fourth line. One may leap or remain in the depths with no fault incurred. Advance and retreat according to circumstances, and you shall remain untroubled. With the finality as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as earth. The change occurs at the top line. Dragons clash amongst the wilderness, their blood staining heaven and earth alike. The This is a portent of bloody conflict. Why would Stellon hunters be marked by such an omen? Could it be connected to the former High Elder? With Planarcadia as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between earth and fire. The change occurs at the top line. Neither fully luminous nor wholly obscured, it rose to the heavens at first, only to descend back into the earth. What does this even mean? Joy turns to sorrow? With the fate of the next 10 days as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between heaven and thunder. The change occurs at the 5th line. For those who present morals and virtues, no remedy is needed for good fortune to follow. So there are more big shots to come? Just how many more surprises are waiting for me?
Incineration, death, abandonment.
Yeah.
I may not know divination, but even I can tell that there is no good omen.
Unfortunately, the two top diviners of the Yuchui and the Lafu, in other words, my junior soror, Fu Xuan, and I, cross-checked each other's extrapolations and came to the same astonishing conclusion. An Arbiter General will fall in this Arcadia of Elation.
Even so, you're still taking the mission meant for Jingyuan?
Yes. I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply never seen such a bizarre fate and wanted to witness it.
Even if it means your death?
It's only death. If I can die in these Phantom Moon games to achieve a moment of godhood, then my death will have sullied the Xianzhou's honor.
So casual
Miss
about it.
Tingyun, hand me the mask.
Could have had Hua Yan do it.
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active and fulfilling day.
What? She's a Fitbit
Sorry,
or whatever?
Sunday. My body instinctively sensed danger.
So Sunday's
Once the
participant.
mask for joining the Phantom Moon games is worn, it binds tightly to the supplicant and manifests the shape of the
Raven or
wearer's
crow?
soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff. It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine. Congratulations, Mr. Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Aeonic game.
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
Dan Hong.
Oh.
Let me take care of this.
Sunday, are you planning to fight?
Don't worry. I'm no match for this general. General Yao Guang. How
Arbiter
did you
General will
pierce my
fall.
thoughts? I ran a check with my tuning, and there were no signs of any outside intrusion.
Now it could mean an Arbiter General will die, or quite literally an Arbiter General will just trip and fall on the back of their head or some shit. Like if we're in, you know, fucking Aha-topia, could easily be that.
They say a diviner can't read hearts. I call that the excuse of mediocrity. Mr. Sunday, you're fascinated by the Phantom Moon games. You even wondered, what if I wore this mask? Didn't you?
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes. Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask, he's glanced at it at least 3 times since we started the conversation.
Well, maybe he thought it looked
Given
cool.
the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action but genuine interest.
Sunday?
Yes, I did think of it. For a moment, I even considered putting it on.
So, I merely gave you what you desired. This is no trap. It's just an unexpected gift. During the Phantom Moon Games, I'll give every ounce of aid I can to help you seize your chance to have an audience with the Eon.
Wait, I'm competing with Sunday?
General Yao Guang, as far as I know, throwing out heavy profits first is usually a lure to make others lose. We've only just met. I don't understand why you'd go this far.
So wait, the shape of my soul is a raccoon mask?
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible. With my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me. Simply acting on your own will can bring change.
Your own will. Indeed. Dan Heng, I do want to learn more about this world, because this world of elation fascinates me. Is Planarcadia truly a paradise? An Arcadia that its name claims. I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what a true paradise should look like. That's why I want to see with my own eyes whether this Arcadia lives up to its name.
I don't think it'll live up to what you want the paradise to be, but we'll see.
As long as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death Madame Yao foresaw
has a chance of changing.
Of course it would
mind.
still come to pass. Did you think just a lavish gift could let you stroll out of Destiny's shackles alive?
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
For sure does.
This is such serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over with the 6 charioteers of the Yuchue. If something happens to me, I'll line up a solid successor. She headed to the Yuchue on the day I left on this mission, just in case anything went wrong. There, with the other potential successors picked by the 6 charioteers, she'll train at the Omniscience Sapientia Academe in divination arts, war strategies, and civil governance.
You mean Lady Fushuan? She'd take over the Yuchue after you?
Fushuan? What Fushuan? If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingchue from the Lawfu Divination Commission could take the seer strategist position and command the Yuchue.
Oh my god. I feel like she just used that to boss Fushuan and just not do anything.
Qingchue and Yuchue. Whew, what a perfectly rhymed match. As for the details, shall we discuss this somewhere else, you three?
I'm just gonna assume that the falling bit just means like, oh, I'm falling. Well, I fell. Whoops. Silverwolf's POV. Oh. Sometime later, in search of stolen items, an uninvited guest quietly slipped into Dumfrook District.
Map says the Ashen Detective Agency should be right here. But why is there just a magazine publisher's office?
Holy for holy! Big drama hit Graphia Academy!
A furbo? Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by Aha. Let's go ask for directions.
Silverwolf's finally, getting involved directly now. Huh. Only took a few years. Well, I can do this.
Teetering on the precipice of danger is quite enchanting, wouldn't you agree?
I don't understand your games and tricks, but suit yourself.
Blade's involved, so that works.
Shame. I can't give you the burial that you seek.
Holy for boy.
Hey, little furbo. Know if there's an Ashen Detective Agency nearby?
Beats me. But if I find 10,000 credits on the ground, I might recall a spot.
10,000 for directions? Fine. Job first. Oh, wow. Looks like 10,000 credits from my account just hopped to end up in yours for no reason. Now, spill.
Whoa! Generous, miss. The place you're looking for is upstairs. That detective's renting my boss's space for his agency. But he's zonked out in the day, and his doors are locked at night. No clue how he earns any money. Maybe he's a vampire?
So they're closed? Then how do I meet this ashen detective?
Beats me. But if I find 50,000 credits on the ground, I might recall that too.
Motherfucker.
You stinky furbo! Begging for a smack! Scabbing our guest!
Oh no, Slumbernana?
I'm narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency. I'm the assistant of that Mr. Detective.
Narrator? What sane person gives their pet that name?
That would be the dude upstairs. By the way, that mangy furbo didn't fleece you, right?
It did. A full 10,000.
Do you want me to catch that sneaky furbo for you and get your money back?
Nah, save your breath. Got it fixed. Money's back in my account, plus the last 26.5 credits from that guy's account balance.
Oh. I mean, this is what you get for trying to scam someone, but like, wow.
Oh, not bad, Punklordian hacker.
You seem pretty knowledgeable. So, would you mind showing me the way?
This way, please, Ms. Hacker. Sorry, but you will have to take a side path. The landlord of this magazine office fled to dodge his debts, and creditors have been storming in one after another. In the end, Mr. Detective sealed the front door entirely. Sorry, but...
Okay, same dialogue.
So...
I've done this.
Oh, there's even a shooting button. That's interesting.
I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. But I will. Okay. Oh, what's up with the other platform there?
Why are there so many furbos?
So the raccoon is...
They're all employees of this magazine company.
The fox is Himeko. March is... Pomeranian? I don't know. Hunk's that doesn't look like that. And then there's Welt.
Why does this scene feel like a punishment round from a game?
Office survival's way more brutal than any game.
This is where the detective lives?
Yes, his office and living quarters are one and the same. It is a little shabby,
How much does it get paid?
at this hour. He is probably fast asleep. Visitors here are rare.
I guess it's on commission.
Visitors being rare. That really does sound a little sad.
Please, come with me. I will wake him at once.
Let's get down to business. I can stroll around later.
Ah.
Time to get up, Mr. Ashvale.
Ah, this detective? And he sleeps in the fridge?
How many times do I have to say it? Just leave the delivery at the door. To disturb my sleep?
Mr. Ashvale, this lady is not here for food delivery.
Kinda sounds like we're here.
Oh, then she must be here to kill me.
What the fuck? Oh, she's here to kill me. Alright. Sick.
Sadly, not that either.
What do you mean, sadly?
Not here to deliver food and not here to kill me. How strange. Oh, then you must be a client. You are here to hire me for a case.
Your order of guesses is a little heartbreaking. Yes, I am here to commission you. Something has been stolen.
Oh, what did you lose?
A person, along with an ancient mask that should have been mine.
Oh, Blade separated it?
Interesting. Are you here to join the Fantasy Moon Games?
At that moment, a cloud of suspicion rises in the detective's mind. Who exactly is this girl?
Mr. N, stop the voiceover when we're talking business.
Stop! You pay me 900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas just for this, don't you?
Times 8. So what, 6,000 and... No. 7,200 credits. And then... 16 bananas?
Yes, but at least throw me a few clues while you work. Between a detective and their assistant, at least one of them should know a thing or two about deduction, right?
A name flashed through the otherwise empty mind of the detective. This unremarkable-looking girl was, in fact, one of the top 10 most wanted terrorists on the IPC's bounty list. A Stellaron hunter.
So wait, are you telling me narrator is the one with the actual detective skills? Yeah, okay.
It's Silverwolf! She's Silverwolf! Mr. Ashvale, did you get your head caught in the fridge door or something?
I feel like I need to wipe my personal data again.
One of the Interastral Peace Corporation's most wanted fugitives with the highest bounties comes to commission a broke detective. I have seen plenty of stories like this. So, the next thing would be me getting dragged into a massive conspiracy and forced to run for my life, right?
Drop the paranoia. I came to you because I hacked into the Security Bureau's criminal record system. What I found was shocking. In all those bizarre police cases, you were hired again and again. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion, the mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express, the serial ghost resurrection incident, the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House. You helped solve them all. You may not be the most famous, but you're probably the most capable detective around here, right?
He is nothing private anymore. Whatever, tell me, how did you lose your mask?
Today was supposed to be our meeting with the Sinwish Syndicate.
All right, now let's talk about the commission fee.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, I haven't even finished my sentence yet.
A true great detective can know a case without ever leaving the room.
While he sleeps, I gather the intel. We already have the basics about today's fiasco with the Sinwish Syndicate, and those 3 Cienjo #1 assassins who scammed the mask.
Can you handle it? Money is not a problem. Do you take dirty money?
Sorry, no dirty money. And please do not withdraw your payment plus the account balance after paying.
Oh, then how about this? This is the IPC's turf, right? Turn me in for the bounty.
And then she'll get herself out?
You take the reward, and I bolt afterward. We Stellaron hunters sometimes use that trick to raise funds.
Oh.
Or maybe we could discuss the possibility of taking dirty money? 30 million credits? Pay us after the work's done.
Deal. I'll try to get that money over the next few days. Here's my contact info.
Don't ask how.
Update me the moment you have any news.
Pay us after the work? When did our office have a rule like that?
That rule got made just now. Oh, my dear Mr. N, did you truly want to take dirty money? I have come up with another way to make money. Let me reach out to a certain big shot first.
He lives in a fridge.
Madam Pearl, I've obtained solid intel.
Mr. Ashvale, the chance of you initiating a
Ah!
at this hour is under 5%.
He has a nail. Oh, God, that's gotta hurt. Or it's an accessory and it looks like he has a nail pierced through his wrist.
Let me guess. Perhaps you are finally ready to consider my offer.
No, I found the trail of the Stellaron Hunters.
Wolf?
They are here in Planarcadia, and they even plan to crash the Phantom Moon Games. I can send you her coordinates quietly, without anyone noticing.
Quietly, without anyone noticing.
The Phantom Moon Games.
That was quick.
When your IPC chose to speedrun it, it was fated to be more than just a game of fun. You want me to take part? That is asking a bit much of an old man.
Ah, we should have taken that hacker's deal earlier and turned her in for the bounty.
An unexpected bonus. So Pearl still has other masks hidden away. That makes things much easier. Seems that listening in on one's partners after wrapping up business is a habit worth keeping. Hey, lady, where are you?
Did you find the mask?
Not yet, but I've got a new lead. We might have lost one mask, so I just need to find another.
Fine. Promise me this. Next time, don't take contracts on the dark web using names like Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Okay, okay. By the way, can you tell me what script Elio gave you this time?
A completely blank page.
Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Meanwhile, Bub, who escaped from school alone, actually called the police. Wow.
So, what you're saying is that this Miss Sparksy, who was originally just a virtual avatar, has now crossed into reality and taken entire school staff and students hostage.
That's what I'm telling you.
I get it. So, it's just a typical case of the idiogenerative imaginae phenomenon.
Gains sentience of his will?
Yeah, you could say that, according to the old superstition.
Oh, wait, okay, so blank page. I know Blade's eager for when the script will tell his death. Does a blank page mean, yeah, it's over? Bye-bye. Or is it like, do what you want?
Modern science
you do you.
believes that when something receives excessive attention, it would suddenly gain life and becomes an imaginary due to the accumulation of
And no matter what you do, it'll be better?
Well, what kind of modern science is that supposed to be?
Planarcadia is modern science, of course.
A typical case?
Outworld visitors might find this kind of thing strange, but it's not exactly rare around here. Certain historical eras had imaginae popping up non-stop like mushrooms after a shower. Things are different now, but if you're not careful, you might still find characters from popular comics suddenly show up in the flesh.
Idiogenerative?
Sorry. Used a bit of jargon there. Idiogenitive here means something born of chance and circumstance. These imaginae arise from incidental events. That's quite different from progenitive imaginae, which reproduce by having artists draw their offspring.
So when are you heading out?
Heading out? Where to? Oh, you mean going to Graphia Academy to arrest this illegal imaginae? We can't. I just received notice from the Department of Aberration Defense.
Yeah, supplicants are
The
exempt.
first supplicant of these Phantom Moon Games has revealed herself. And she's none other than Miss Sparksy, the one you mentioned. Although you're honored guests of the Astral Express, you seem completely unfamiliar with the laws and customs of this world.
Where's Himiko?
During
She
the
said
Phantom Moon
to wait,
Games,
right?
We do not traditionally interfere with supplicants' actions. That's their privilege. In other words, since she's a supplicant, we security officers can't do anything unless she causes actual harm.
She took an entire school hostage.
You say she took a school hostage, but the intel I have says otherwise.
Yeah, because they're like, yeah, Sparky's the best.
Right. The news broadcast is about to start. Care to watch?
A thief?
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Snowy.
We've entered year 1999 of the Arcadian calendar. What an exciting time! Just one more year until the new millennium.
I was born in 99.
500 years ago, a famous prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can Planarcadia safely make it through this crucial year?
You idiots! Are you cursing our viewers? They didn't tune in to hear your fear-mongering nonsense. Just read the news and stick to it.
Yes! Incredibly, after just 15 years, the Phantom Moon is full again, and the time for the Phantom Moon Games is upon us once more. Surely a blessing from the master relation upon us, Arcadia!
Which supplicants will appear in these Phantom Moon Games? And what mind-blowing miracles will they bring to everyone? With permission from the Department of Aberration Defense, we'll be following and reporting on the Phantom Moon Games from start to finish.
Excuse me.
Just now, the first masked supplicant has appeared.
How intriguing! Who are they, and where did they come from? Let's take a look. Wow! Internet famous streamer Miss Sparksy announced 2 hours ago that she's donning a mask to become a supplicant. The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed the news is authentic.
As an ideogenitive imaginee, Miss Sparksy's birth wasn't approved by the Department of Aberration Defense. But that hardly matters at this point. What sort of miracle does this live streamer plan to produce during the Phantom Moon Games? Let's switch over to her stream and see.
Poor Merchant Welt.
Yoo-hoo! And we're back from the commercial break. A big thank you to Love Insurance for being the title sponsor of today's Sparkstacular Arcadian Adventures live stream. 1 person, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, 1 person. Who will Sparksicle become today? Ta-da! Time for the big reveal! Everyone, follow along with Bean Sparksy of Graphia Academy as we check out how our new transfer student is settling in. Marge! Say hi to the camera. Sparksy! Don't you dare mess with me! I, Marge, am not someone you can easily push around! I'll have you know I'm the disciple of General Jing Yuan of the Luofu and General Huayan of the Xu Ming. I've undergone rigorous Xianzhou sword training. Others might fear you, but I sure don't. My, Marge seems quite worked up. Is it because she's a bit nervous about her first live interview? All right then. Now, let me interview my colleague, Mr. Yang.
Hello, everyone. I'm Welt Yang, a history teacher at Graphia Academy. Oh, yeah, he hasn't broken out yet. I'm honored to be selected as this year's most popular male teacher, and I will continue to strive to nurture even more outstanding talents.
That wraps up our interview for now. Let me give you all a sneak peek at what's coming up in our next live stream. Thank you all for your wholehearted support. Sparksicle will work hard to repay your kindness.
Is she gonna force me to...
3 hours, I'll be hosting a special live stream performance, Sparksicon, alongside our special guests, the legendary Nameless from the Astral Express, who have carved countless legends across the cosmos. Tell your friends, your family, even your enemies. Let's set aside all grudges and meet in the streets
3 hours?
to witness the most dazzling sparks light up Planarcadia.
Yeah, 3 hours. In 3 hours.
Now, see, Miss Sparksy was just doing a program with your friend. It's fine, really.
What kind of program is this?
Have you seen shows like that before? You know, where celebrities go somewhere to do everyday jobs, like those reality shows where they trade places with regular people. She picked Graphia Academy as a target. That school had its fair share of trouble 15 years ago, too.
Okay. Actually, I'd rather not hear from you, and I'd rather hear from Himiko. Oh, the Astral Express's reputation. I feel like I've unintentionally given Mark shit before.
The Astral Express?
That's hilarious! I heard they're supposed to be great heroes who saved other worlds. Look at them now! Switching to comedy in a heartbeat.
While their spectators in the plaza laugh joyfully, you can't shake off the chill creeping over you.
Darn it. Soon the whole of Planarcadia will be saying Sparksy caught the Astral Express crew in one go and made us the butt of jokes. Our reputation would also turn into her trophy.
Oh, right. Please keep this Phantasmoon Games emergency response guide safe. In some sections that it might come in handy.
Oh my god. During the Phantasmoon Games, numerous unpredictable aberrations and incidents will occur throughout Planarcadia due to factors such as miracles offered by supplicants, oversaturated wish power, and concentrated generation of aberrant disasters. All local residents and off-world visitors are advised to remain calm. Stay tuned to news reports from the Department of Aberration Defense. Steer clear of dangerous zones and safely enjoy the Phantasmoon Games. Should you encounter any emergencies, please refer to the response guidelines, which can greatly improve your chances of survival. 1. If you find yourself caught in an anomaly triggered by a supplicant, immediately distance yourself and head toward home. During this time, do not respond to any voices coming from behind you or from your right. What about from my left? 2. Home is an enclosed or semi-enclosed space suitable for human habitation, generally containing objects such as chairs, beds, wash basins, etc. If the home you are in does not meet the above definition, immediately read the following. There are no monkeys dancing on giant teeth, and no black lizards can be seen in the whale's belly. Remain still and wait for a safety notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. 3. Safety notices from the Department of Aberration Defense come in several forms: broadcasts, TV news, online streams, and so on. The broadcaster's head should consist of eyes, ears, a mouth, and a nose, not a pineapple or an apple. Related report: masks of elation were stolen by the Riddlers. Nouns and verbs in the cognition of Ternary City citizens have been swapped, causing mass chaos. Perpetrators still at large. 15. If you lose your way and find yourself within a supplicant's sphere of influence, you can take refuge in a nearby fragment of the world in Canvas. But please note, in the vast majority of cases, Canvas fragments won't talk, won't laugh, and have no teeth. Ew. The 616, the safe zone at the edge of the world in Canvas, retains close to reality's three-dimensional coordinate axes. If you notice your body starting to become two-dimensional, immediately turn back the way you came. 30. Objects that fall from the sky en masse are usually rain. Rain is a collection of water, not candy, and definitely not vintage flip phones. If you encounter a similar phenomenon, do not answer messages from the candy, and do not eat the phone. 31. A joke is a piece of information designed to induce laughter and does not possess the ability to move. If a joke claims it's heading to its friend, the refrigerator's wedding, to steal away its electric toothbrush bride, please board the nearest science fiction novel and get out of there. Related report: a masked fool exploited the gift of the laughter to create infinite improbability phenomena in Rainbow City, and was subsequently taken down in a joint operation by the Tavern and the Department of Aberration Defense. 102. If you happen to get trapped inside a television, stand as close to the screen as possible to maximize your on-screen presence. When you hear children's songs being sung in a chorus around you, whatever you do not sing along. Got it. 103. When attempting the above, make sure you're inside the TV, not trying to walk into it. Okay, just in case. Related report: children's program host lures massive audience into a carefree fairy tale kingdom, now officially classified as a kidnapping case. Friendly reminder, this guide will be updated and revised after each round of Phantasmoon Games. Please ensure you have the latest version published for the current Phantasmoon Games.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going now.
See? I told you so. Even calling the police was useless.
Shit.
Right now, you're their only hope. And that red boss lady of yours. She's here too.
Are you all right? Did you get hurt when you ran away?
You showed Himiko the strange mask that a young girl drew for you.
So, March and Weld are both trapped in Graphia Academy now? And that girl called Sparksy took the mask, too.
I was vigilant enough.
No, it's not your fault. I underestimated the complexity of the situation behind these games. Coming back to my homeland was meant to be a relaxing vacation for everyone. And I also wanted you and March to experience the atmosphere of elation in this world. Throughout the history of the Phantom Moon games, there have been many instances of cooperation between supplicants. But this time, forces from across the cosmos have turned this into their own high-stakes
Sunday
poker table.
Sparksicle. I assume Blade or Silver
Rather
Wolf.
than honoring the elation, these players are far more eager to savor victory for themselves,
Ashvale's been given an
itching to
invite.
knock everyone else out of the game. Sparksy is one such troublemaker.
Can't let her get away with this.
It's dangerous to rush back to school on courage alone when we don't know what Sparksy has done and what she's planning to do. For every supplicant, there are 3 key acts that must be completed once the Phantom Moon games begin. The roll call, the miracle, and the promotion. Sparksy has completed the roll call. She took the mask and declared her entry into the games, drawing everyone's attention to the news that the first supplicant has appeared. Next, she must strive to make a miracle happen. Bear the people's wishes and answer with a great feat. If I'm not mistaken, Sparksy is waiting for us to walk right into her trap. For her, there couldn't be a better opponent than the Astral Express for this first battle between supplicants. What could be more earth-shattering than defeating a renowned cosmic hero on a battlefield of her own meticulous design? So here's the question, Sparkle. Based on what you know about this imposter, what's her real agenda for joining the games? Simply toying with and defeating the Express crew alone won't be enough. What kind of world-shaking miracle is she after?
Something we're maybe trouncing the IBC, I don't know.
Sure, she's a fake. But she's still a fake of Miss Sparkle. Guessing won't get us far. If you ask me, we should check out the tavern. Might find some leads there.
Oh, you mean your tavern?
The Masked Fool's headquarters. The World's End Tavern.
That's right. How could we pull off something this insane without Miss Sparkle's prized collection I've been hoarding all these years? That imposter must have known this well. Before this operation, she definitely went to the tavern, using my name. Most fools can't tell the difference between me and that imposter. Or maybe they just don't care. But if we can find out who I talked to, and which treasures I stole from my collection of items, we'll naturally figure out what that imposter is up to.
That's a good plan, but I can't let you act alone. Can you take both of us into the tavern?
Take this business card. The address of the tavern is printed on it. However, you'll have to find your own way to the tavern. That's been the rule since it was established, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Okay.
Since there's still time, I'll head out first. You two can come over when you're ready.
Like, you know, we were going on a trip, like, March is with us, and then, she and Yang got, held hostage out of school. March, Mr. Yang.
Relax. To step into the elation's right, what you need the most is ease. Don't dance to your enemy's tune. Find your own
Harmony
rhythm.
time?
Now it's our turn to set the steps.
Although, you know what? This is like kind of the first time it's like just Trailblazer and Pimiko, right? World's End Tavern, location Dovebrook District, near the Sinwish Syndicate office.
Dovebrook District. It's been a while since I've been home. Perfect timing. Don Hung and Sunday have made some new discoveries. I asked them to meet up with us later.
Pimiko's home is in Dovebrook District?
Don't get your hopes up too high. Looks like this vacation trip has gone right back to our usual trouble magnet mode.
Now this is the kind of vacation the Nameless just has to savor.
If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
Alright, I think I'm gonna be calling it here. I feel like it's a pretty decent stopping point. Also gotta go to bed, right? I'll just read this message first. Why are you talking? Bub, did you know there are more undiscovered memories in Penacony? No one has ever truly understood them. Not even you who just recovered that memory. Those familiar faces, those untold secrets. Aren't you curious? The lady who wielded a sheath of flame in that night of Everflame. Or the hunters who have their eyes on you. And of course, there's me. I'm more than happy to open my heart to you. Let me share some memories with you before I burn them away. I want to hear what secret Akron has that even she doesn't know about. That night when the last spark extinguished, I saw. She took a blueprint, but unfortunately it wasn't a map. It was a menu. But she probably hasn't figured it out till this day. Oh. Maybe she's just hungry. You don't know if she can cook, do you? Who knows? Maybe I've eaten her cooking before. What a niche secret I've discovered. To return your kindness, let me also tell you a secret. Actually, Mikhail used to be an actor. Since it's you, I might really believe that. Oh, if Ryder Maze or thing to go by. Good cooking. Hey. Your luck with benefactors is strong. Wherever you seek, kind souls will come to your aid, and fortune will follow close behind. Looks like I'm one of those benefactors too. Still haven't met her. Like Trevor. That's fine. There will be a moment. I don't know how she plays, but I got a month and a bit to decide whether I go for it or not, so I'm not, not jumping in this. I'm not, there's no rush. Yeah. I almost used that one saying, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. I'm enjoying what I'm playing so far, I think. I think is not a good thing to say. I'm enjoying what I'm playing so far. The main thing I'm kind of annoyed with, like, I don't know if annoyed's the right word, but like slightly irritating, is just the audio effects that happen. I feel like if you I don't know. Maybe add some visuals to it at the same time. I don't know, but like it kind of, it doesn't make me mad or anything. It's just like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I like it. But Evanesia's got some Japanese outfit stuff. I hope her sword is a katana, an actual katana, please. What will I pull for a very different character than I was expecting. I just assumed to be like, yeah, Sakura, more serious, yada yada. Though, Acheron's like clearly like Raiden May if things took a different turn, right? So what's Yae Sakura or Evanesia? Because like the way she's acting, she acts more like what I'd expect Yae Sakura's sister to act. Yae Rin, I think, something like that. So that like I'm kind of like, what if, what if? But we'll see. Or I guess like a bit more like Yae Miko, but like Yae Miko and Yae Sakura could not be further apart outside of like similar appearance. Anyway, that's it. I will not be streaming tomorrow because, like I said last time, I am hanging out. So that's a no on that front. But Monday, Family Day, I may or may not be streaming. It depends on whether I'm doing stuff with family, but I assume I'll be able to fit in a stream or something. Probably. Anyway, I'll pick it up next time. So yeah.